And one of the questions we keep getting is, what is the best way to store your ridge clips? Because those of you that have them know they have these little hooks on them, or barbs, and that's what attaches to the ridge cap, either side of the ridge cap, to hold them securely in place. Well, if you throw 100 of these, in a box or bin or barrel or wherever you put them, they're going to want to hang on to each other, right? And if you do a lot of them, it's going to get a little bit messy and a little bit, potentially frustrating. And one of the reasons I invented this was to take the frustration out of installing lights on your ridge cap, your ridge line. So I'm going to show you how I take care of this problem. 1/2-inch dowel rod. You can get it Lowe's, Home Depot, your local hardware store, craft store, wherever. They're everywhere. You can get them on the internet. 1/2 inch. This one, the one I use, is 48 inches long. You can get them in various sizes. But when you're done, if you want to store them and make it easy for next season, you just take them and you pop them on a 1/2 inch dowel rod. Okay, they stay on. You can hang them up. You can lean them against something or whatever you want to do. Also, the way I do mine is I've designed these with these little holes. I don't know if you can see that. And those holes are so that if you wish, you can take a zip tie, run it through the holes, and feed it through there, and securely, it'll hold your light permanently in the clip. So you don't have to, and that's how I do it. You don't have to do it. It'll still, this is a C9. It'll hold the bulb just fine without it. I just like to store my lights with the clip. All right, so I'm not, every season I'm not having to, redo all the lights and the clips. So what mine looks like at the end of the year, what seems to be, wow, that's a jumbled up mess, right? Well, it's actually not. It appears to be. I've got probably, I want to say I've got over 60 bulbs on this one, and these are the pixel bulbs. So it's the larger base, and the clip doesn't have a problem holding these. I like to leave a little bit of room here so I can hold it in the middle when I'm putting these things on. But when you go to install them the next season, it's really simple. All right, these things will just pop right off. And you can take this on the house with you, all right, and just work it as you go and not have to lay out all your lights and do all that work. So again, when I designed these, the intent was to take the frustration out of it and to save time. So that's how I do mine. As you can see, maybe, I've got, let's see if you can see it, zip ties holding it, so they're not going to come loose. So I can throw these things around and do whatever, and they're not going to come loose. So that's how I store mine. It's really simple. It's going to take a little bit longer when you're storing them, and when I say a little longer, I'm not talking hours. It's going to take, to put all these on, probably took 10 minutes. All right, and there's over 60 clips on here. But when you get ready to put them back on the next season, it's faster, right? It's a lot faster. So take the time when you're putting your lights up for the season and put them on a 1/2 inch dowel rod. It just makes things so much easier. And I've actually taken a zip tie. You can see up here, I put a zip tie around it, and then I ran another zip tie through it, and you just hang them up. It makes for really nice storage. You can have whatever you want to hang them on. You can lean them against the wall or however you want to do it, but that's the way to go.